Hi guys, very good morning. Am I audible to you?
Good morning, sir. Audible. I can able
Yeah.
to be.
Yes. Thanks for confirmation. Okay, just wait for one more minute. Now let's see who can join with us for this demo session. Yeah, I think we can start the session. So thanks for being waiting. So yeah, yeah, recording already started. So yeah, hi everyone. So my name is Saida, and I'm working in IT since last more than 13 years, around 13 years I'm working, and I've been with ServiceNow since last 2015, more than around 10 years I'm working on the ServiceNow platform. So I want to introduce. Can you please introduce yourself? Can you please start introduce yourself and do you have any work experience and what about your study background? Could you please explain? You can start with the Sai Kiran. Can you start introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. So I have 3 years of experience into IT. Like I was a Jira administrator. I used to handle Jira, Confluence, all the automation tools like Bitbucket as well.
Okay.
So
Okay.
right,
Now we want to shift to the service now, right?
yes.
May I know the reason why you want to shift to service now?
This is also like ITSM tool. So I
Yes.
just want to learn this as well. So as we all know that this is rapidly growing service
Yes.
now also. So I just want to be grab these as well so that it
Yeah.
can be help to my career.
Yeah. Sure. Thanks for sharing that information. So, Hemalata, could you please introduce yourself?
Myself, Hemalata. I had a 2.1 year experience in non-IT background as an air caller in Omega Healthcare. And I'm searching for a course and my sir suggested me to grab the course for service now. So I joined here.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay, Ramadevi, could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, sir. Good
Yeah.
morning, sir. Myself, Rama Devi, and I have experience in 1 year in accounting. So I have
Okay.
no experience in IT background.
Okay.
So now I have to shift to IT.
Okay. Nice. Okay, Sandeep, can you share your details?
Yeah, hi, sir. I'm Sandeep.
Yeah.
Like, I worked for mainframes for 1 year.
Okay. Still you are working?
No. Right now, I'm not working.
Okay. Now we want to shift to your service now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, nice, very nice. So all you have chosen correct option. So yeah. So let me share my screen here. I hope you are all able to see my screen now. Okay. Yeah. So today our agenda we are going to discuss about the what is service now, why it is being very important, a very big opportunity, why it has in the market now. Okay, I will explain this one today. So as I said, my name is Saidaro and I'm been with the Yaksha IT Solutions since last 5 years. So I have trained multiple batches here. Okay, let's go to the second slide. So here is our agenda for today class. So we can cover the introduction of the ServiceNow and I'll explain what is ServiceNow and the benefits of the ServiceNow and who uses the ServiceNow in the organization and what are the main products of the ServiceNow and who can learn the ServiceNow. Okay. I will explain these all these points in our today's session. Okay, let's go to the second slide. So here is the introduction. So just it is a simple term, you can say like a service now is a cloud based application. Okay. So normally when you feel like software means you need some setup, you need to install some softwares in our laptop, right? Now no, nothing is required for the service. Now it is a cloud generation is going. So everything you can access from the browser. Okay. You don't need to install anything. Okay, so the service now is also one of the product who can which we can access from the cloud. Okay, in the cloud you can access simple URL like a Gmail. So Gmail, are you using any softwares? No, right? Simply you type the Gmail Google, right? Like that service now also you don't need to install anything. Okay, it is a browser based application. From the cloud you can access it. Okay, from the cloud means uh, service now they have they maintain very data centers across the world. Okay, so one data center is down, we can get data from the other center. Okay, so everything they will give. Okay, and go to the next point. Here we have the major applications. We have like a sorry, major applications we have like ITSM, ITOM, and CSM and HRSD. So these are the main major applications and which has the opportunities high in the market. We have many other applications also, but these are the some major applications we can consider ITSM, ITOM, CSM, and HRSD. Okay, and let's go to the third point. Here you can see we have the this is a platform as a service provided as a service management. Okay, so they are providing a platform to enhance that, to develop the new automations in the service now. Normally if you go to the Gmail you can't develop anything, you should use it as a end user. You can receive the emails, you can send the emails, but as a service now they are giving a platform. You can write the coding and you can customize the existing functionalities with using the platform. Okay, they are giving a platform. Okay, and this is also as a software as a service. So they are giving a all the modules as a service. Okay, do you don't need to purchase entire software. So, as a service they are giving the group of the modules like ITSM, ITOM, CSM, and HRSD. So like that they group some applications and they give as a service. Okay, so here you can see this is a software service platform contains number of module applications. Okay, service now they are giving the group of the modules as a service like a ITSM, ITOM, and CSM, and HRSD. Okay, we will discuss in detail what are these applications in the classes. Okay, so next one is the it was when it is started. You should know, right? So it was founded by Fred Luldy in the 2003, headquartered in the California. Okay, it was started. Previously, he was with the BMC Remedy. It is also like it works like ITSM too, like a service now. From there, they started the ServiceNow company in the 2003. Okay, basically it is a US based company. Okay, this is the history of the ServiceNow. So let's talk about the benefits of the ServiceNow. Why ServiceNow has the good market in the IT? So we should know. So basically, the first thing is it is hosted in the cloud. Okay, so you don't require any softwares to be installed in your machine. So directly you can access in the ServiceNow. The first advantage it is a cloud application. Okay, the next one is the based on the ITIL guidelines. So ITIL guidelines means Information Technology Infrastructure Library. It is a worldwide approved guidelines. So if you want to develop any software or anything, so we should follow these ITIL guidelines. Okay, it is created. I mean, the application is developed based on the ITL guidelines. And here you can see the third one. So I told you, right, we can customize the service now. So you don't need to learn multiple languages. Just a simple JavaScript. JavaScript is very easy to learn. Okay, you need to learn the JavaScript. Okay, so just basic. No, don't need to go into the deep level of the JavaScript. Just basic things we need to understand. And anyway, I will explain in the class what needs to be learned in the from the JavaScript. And we have the data confidentiality and the integrity. So we are hosting the service now in the cloud, right? But we have the data security. in the service. So only we can access our data from the service now. Okay, continuity of the service. So we are when you subscribe from the service now, so they provide the 24 by 7 service. Okay, so if you need if you have some issues in the existing functionality of the service now, they can provide the continuity of the service, and the service now zero downtime. It mostly doesn't go down. Okay, so next point here it is a customer self service. So customers, the persons who uses the service now, they can do the self service. They can create the own request. They can submit the incidents, anything they will do. Okay, and here we have the language translation. So since last 3 years, I think so. Service now has introduced this language translation. So like many some Europe countries and the Chinese and the Spanish country, they are not good at English. Okay, they want to use this their regional and national languages. So ServiceNow supports their language translation. So if I am from China, so the automatically ServiceNow converted the whatever the information we have in the service, it will convert into the Chinese language. So my client is a Paris. Let me take my example. So my customer is from the Paris. They are not good at English. So if they open the service now, automatically the everything will be converted into the French language. Okay. If I as from India, if we open the service now, we can see the English. Okay. So like that we have the language translation. If I update my comments and if I put something in English, my French customer, they can see the same information in the French language. Okay, automatically ServiceNow will convert the language into their own language as per the customer. Okay, so we have the powerful reporting. So we have the functionality to create the reports from the service now, and we can share it through the email, and we can create some dashboards to group all the reports. So whatever the data we have in the service now, we can create we can create the reporting, okay, as per our requirement. And let's go to the free PDA to practice. So this is the one of the best. I mean, now everyone is giving that, but ServiceNow also giving the personal developer instance. So if you want to practice the ServiceNow only giving the application like ServiceNow everything. So you don't need to purchase anything. They are giving a personal developer instance to practice. You can practice. It is same like as a company. If you go to if you open any company service now, it is both looks the same. Almost 99% everything will be same. So once you got a job, you don't feel the difference that I'm working in the new interface. Okay, so they are giving the free PDA to practice, and easy auto version upgrade. So like that, ServiceNow every year they releases the two new releases with the latest functionalities. Okay, so like our mobile, our Windows, like they keep on upgrade, right? Windows 11, 12. Like ServiceNow also every year they releases the two versions. Okay, and we can automatically ServiceNow will upgrade. We need to give the some timeline only. I want to this week the my production instance should be upgraded. You need to prepare the plan, then service now automatically they will upgrade from their end. Okay, you don't need to do anything. Okay, so next, go to the next step. So here is the architecture of the service now. So if you see the first, normally we use the service now here, user interface. But if you see, this is the backend mechanism working before accessing the service now. The customer firewall. Okay, normally service now basically it is a cloud, right? So you can open anywhere, but some customers they don't want to open it in the all the public domain. Okay, they want to open the service now particularly their domain. Okay, you can provide the customer firewall. Okay, so we can access in the your customer laptops only and in their network only. Okay, so here we have the ServiceNow firewall. ServiceNow also they checks the all the security and all. Okay, and the ServiceNow data center. So here ServiceNow will share the all the information of the customers. From here customer can access. Okay, so here we can talk about who uses the service now. Okay, in a organization, in a if company purchased the service now license, okay, here are the different roles we have in the service now. Okay, so first let's take by employee. So employee normally end users. Okay, they use this service now to report the issues and to request the IT services. Okay, if they are facing some issue, they will create a issue. I have my laptop is not working, my internet is not working, like my Outlook is not working. So like that they can and request IT services. So if you want to change your laptop, if you want to change your monitor, and you need access to the any separate ODC, and you need, and if you have anything to request means the service which you don't have, you can request. Okay, and let's talk about the IT support staff. So employees are creating issues and the request IT services. So these IT support staff they manage. Okay, they will resolve their issues and they provide the IT services. They will fulfill the IT services. Okay, let's take an example. As a end user, I requested a new laptop. Okay, so this IT support staff they will provide the laptop to me. Okay, they will manage my request. Once the laptop is delivered to me, they will close my IT request. Okay, so like that we have the two roles. One employees means they create the request issues, and IT support staff they resolve them. Okay, these are the two main roles. Let's talk about the administrator. So here we are once you got into the service now, and we will be work as administrator, as an implementer, as a developer. So these are the our roles, service now team roles. Okay, administrator normally they manage all the admin activities in the service now. Okay, like providing access and adding giving adding to the new things to the service now. And implementers, implementation means if any employee is newly subscribed to the service now, you need to implement into their network with the new functionalities and the new process, everything you have to define. Okay, and the last one is the developer. Okay, developer what they do, they will create the new functionality in the service now with the script. So service now is giving a platform to enhance the functionality. Normally service now they will give the 90% as per the industry standards, but still your customer they want to they want new functionality in the service now, we can implement, it will be implemented by the service now developer. Okay, normal these are the roles we have in every company. So here we can discuss. Okay, we discussed about the service now and its capabilities, why it is famous. So it is question to you. So why you want to choose the your service now as a next option? Okay, so who can choose whether if you are established ID, if you are working in any other technology which doesn't have the good demand in the future, you can shift it to the service now. Okay, and any recent graduate, okay, who want to service now learn the service now, and service now can offer the unique pathway to combine growth, innovation, and the global relevance. Okay, so these are the points you can consider before you are choosing the service now. Okay, so here we have the some other points why we are choosing the service now. Okay, so here you can see it has high demand for the service now experts with digital transformation on the rise. Okay, service now experts are the high demand in the market, and okay, and such here you can see roles as such developer and administrator and the consult are after outspacing supply. So I mean we have demand but we don't have the resources. Okay, that's what I want to say. So here you can see the second point. It is the highest paid jobs in this, including the with when you compare other technologies. Service now professionals are the some getting high pay in the either whether you are beginner or advanced. Service now skills we can secure the top jobs and high salaries and the all the global opportunities. If you want to work in any other countries also, if you want to shift to another country, ServiceNow is also one of the best option. You can get job very easily. Okay, so here you can see ServiceNow. global brands. Out of over 80% of the top 500 companies are uses a ServiceNow. Okay, many companies they are using ServiceNow as per their requirement. We can create the new applications and we can use the existing application ServiceNow as provided. Okay, and here you can see the last one is so now after the COVID, many people are working interested for the remote work, right? Service now, if you got a job into service now, mostly if company permits you, you can work remotely because it is a cloud-based application, right? So you service now we can offer the remote work. Okay. So here, how to you can started your career in the service now. Okay, the first point you can see here, you can first you need to get one certification in the ServiceNow learning portal. Okay, we have the one ServiceNow learning portal. People are who wants to learn their self, so you can use this ServiceNow learning portal. ServiceNow they provided many courses because it is all about the practical experience you don't get, but you will get the theoretical knowledge. Okay, if you use this service now, and here you can the second point what we are saying is so get a request a personal developer instance at developerservicenow.com and work on your own projects the best way to learn. Okay, so if you want to get some hands-on experience you can use this personal developer instance. Okay, and you can work on your own projects and time. And the third one is join the ServiceNow community network. We have the ServiceNow community where all developers we can have a discussion on the some topics. Okay, let's say okay, in my company we are implementing something, so I have some issue and I don't have some knowledge on the particular topic. Okay, then what I do, I go to the ServiceNow community site. Okay, I will post all the details. This is the what I am going to implement, but I stuck here. So can you help? So people across the world, all the developers they can see my question and they can provide some information. Okay, if they are already implemented the same solution for their customer, we can they will put the, all the information. Then you can get the solution. Okay, and the step 4, so if you want to start a service no job as a developer, I mean as a entry level, so you can go start with the developer an administrator or a junior developer, get experience, then you can go for the senior developer and the architect level. Okay, you have the many roles in the service now. Okay, so here are the some products I we already discussed. ServiceNow they are providing many products. Okay, here you can see them. These are all red color are coming under the service management products like a asset change, problem, incident, customer service, security operations, and here we have the operations management and the business management. So ServiceNow is offering wide range of applications. If you, whatever the your organization needs, okay, depends upon the, your organization product. Okay, my organization they are making the like a aeroplane aircrafts. So we are ServiceNow they've given applications to support their business process. Okay, so here the slide we can discuss who can learn the service now. Okay, you have many questions, right? Can I learn the service now and is it to okay to learn something? We have questions, right? So I can say there are no prerequisites to learn the service now. Okay, everyone, even from your IT or non-IT or some pharmacy, pharma background students also they got a job. Okay, in the service now. Okay, you can everybody can learn the service now. And the second point, if you observe, awareness of the programming knowledge. Okay, if you have some knowledge on any programming, okay, especially JavaScript, okay, it would be added advantage. Okay, your career will grow little fast when you compare the person who doesn't have the programming language. Let's take two persons, one having some programming language and some other person doesn't have the program. The first person who has the program, his career go little fast with high packages. Okay, that's all I can say. Okay, so let's talk about the I told you right service no it can releases the every year two releases. Okay, so and the release names if you follow if you observe the release names they start I mean they started with the A. Now I'm just mentioning the recent names. Paris, Orlando, Quebec, Rome. So they're following alphabetic order. If you observe here, POQR. Okay, San Diego, Tokyo, Utah, Vancouver, Washington, Janadu. Okay, now latest one is Oklahoma. Why? Okay, they are following this alphabetic order for the every release. Okay, and every year they releases the two versions. Okay, every year, every 6 months they release the two versions. So once you join into any ServiceNow project, okay, so you have the five roles. Okay, you normally you will get the five roles. Yeah. So it depends upon the how big the project it is. Okay, so the best one is the first one is the ServiceNow administrator. Okay, if you have experience around the 3 years or 4 years, maybe you will get the experience. You will get the role like a ServiceNow administrator or a ServiceNow developer. Okay, and even if you have the more than 5 years you will also get the ServiceNow developer position. And we have the separate role ServiceNow implementation specialist. Okay, this role we could see very less opportunities for this implementation, because normally we work on the development and maintaining projects only. So very rare we get this opportunity. And we have the ServiceNow architect. So this architect role is he has to provide the solutions to his team members. If your team is unable to find some solution, it is the responsibility of the architect, the person who has experienced more than 7 8 years in the service now. He will get a architect position, and he should know across all the platform capabilities. Okay, the last one is the ServiceNow QA. So whatever the developer and administrator developed in the developer instance, automatically the QA he has to verify whether it is working or it is working or not before deploying into the production environment. It is the responsibility of the QA who validates with the different scenarios, and he has to provide the confirmation whether it is working or not. Quality analysis and tester, you can say. Okay, these are the roles we have when you join in any organization. Okay, just generic roles. Okay, it's not the compulsory that all roles will be in the same team. Okay, generally we have these designations in the service now. Okay, so here we talk about the IT service management. As I told, right, ServiceNow it can offer the many applications: ITSM, ITOM, and CSM, HRSD, all applications. Okay, in this course we are going to cover about the ITSM applications. Okay, while developing and while practicing all the components, I will explain this IT service management applications. Okay, so let's talk about the incident management. The first one is incident. Why we are using this incident? Okay. So let's take example. Today you go to the office, you open your laptop, you are unable to open your laptop. It means your laptop is not working. Then what you do? You have to submit a one incident to the your Windows team. Okay, my laptop is unable to restart. My laptop is not opening. You have to create a incident. So automatically the incident will be assigned to the Windows team, and the Windows team person will get contact you, and he will take your laptop and to repair it. Okay, so that's we can follow the incident management. Sometimes you may in your home. Okay, let's take a small example. In your home, your internet, like you are using Geo or Act, you are using internet. So, suddenly it is not working. You are getting the red symbol in your router. Okay, then what you do? You open a Act app or Geo app. You you submit a one incident. My internet is not working since morning, like that. So automatically the incident will be assigned to the support person who comes to you to home to fix the issue. Okay, it will be assigned to the some support guy. So he will come to home and he will fix the your internet issue. Okay, so otherwise he will check from the back end and he fix the issue. We don't if we sometimes they don't come to your home directly, they can check from your back end. Okay, so that's we follow the incident. Any uninterrupted issue happen to your service. Okay, suddenly any issues happen, so we can create incident, and the support person they will fix the issue. Post your confirmation, they will make they close the your incident. Okay, so let's come to the problem. Okay, so the problem is, if the internet is if in your home, if the internet is continuously down every day, okay, then there might be some problem in your area. Okay, they have some setup box in your area, right? So there might be problem. So you need to we follow the problem management to find the permanent solution. Okay, permanent solution. Incident means temporary solution. Okay, they try to fix it as early as possibly. And if the same incident is happening for the every day, not only for you, your colleagues, everything happening the same issue, then we create a problem management. And the problem management main goal is to find the permanent solution. Okay, so let's talk about if you are staying in a community, you might have some setup room for all the internet broadbands. So something has happened there, some device is not working, so you create a one problem. So the internet person will come, so he checks the all the his machine. If something is to be not working, so they will replace, right? So the problem management main goal is to find the permanent solution. Okay, and let's talk about the change management. Okay, so in the while debugging the problem, while working on the problem, you found that something is needs to be replaced, some devices, amplifiers there needs to be replaced. Okay, then we follow this change management process. By name you can understand, right? If you want to implement any change or anything, you can follow this change management. So then you need to take so the you need to take the downtime for your application. Like if you are working some banking application, so they will give permission to you only implement the change on the Sunday only, because people less they use in the Sunday or midnight. Okay, we follow this change management to take the necessary approvals from the application owners to implement the any change. Okay, the next one is the service request management. Okay, so here you can see whatever the services you need from your company, you can request. Okay, let's say, okay, I told you, right? If you want to if you want a new laptop, or if you want to replace your your existing laptop, everything you can request from the service request management. It is like a catalog. So in your company, they offer many things, right? Like access ID card and laptop, mouse, and you need access to your local VPN. So whatever the services company is offering to you, you can request them from this application. Okay, and we have the knowledge management. Okay, in the knowledge management, we have the like your company policies, you can access it from the knowledge. Your company want to publish like a leave policy and the security policy and appraisal policy, everything. If they have some documents, right? So they can publish it in the knowledge management, and people they can access it. And we can also publish the knowledge articles for the known issues. So let's say in incident management, you found some your laptop Outlook is not working, something application is not working. So in the from the browser, so then what you do, you clear all your cache files from the browser. Then you are able to access it. Then the same solution you can make one document and you can put it in the knowledge management. In future, somebody is facing the same issue and they are trying to create an incident, automatically system will show the knowledge article you created, how to remove the cache files and all. Okay, so this to share the knowledge and articles, anything, we use this knowledge management application. So these all applications will come under the will be grouped as a IT service management. Okay, if you want to provide a services to the any IT applications, these all five applications are mandatory. Okay, so these are the applications, and I will if you have any specific requirement to the any other applications in the service, no, you can ask me. I will also add that those applications, like we have the CMDB. Okay, we have the asset management. So this asset management, what is the use of this asset management? Company have the many assets like laptops and the servers and the printers and computers, right? Everything we will maintain in the asset. Okay, what is the cost of the product? Wow, and what is the expiry date? And if you purchase some software, right, it must have the some expiry date, right? So before that we need to, so we maintain everything in the asset management. And we have the in the service, no, CMDB. Okay, so CMDB, we maintain all the configuration items like servers, databases, network devices, and we maintain all the relationships between them. Okay, everything we will maintain in the CMDB means configuration management database. Okay, in the asset management, we maintain the financial details, but here we maintain all the details about the in which application using all the relationship between the all the assets we can say. Okay, and if you have any specific requirement any other application you can let me know, so I will talk about that. So whether it is possible to cover in this training or not, we can discuss that one. Okay, so this is all about the course content of that, and we will share the separate content to you from the admin department. They will share it to you. Okay, and let's talk about our training program. Okay, we designed the around the 50 hours training. Okay, which will take the more than 2 months. Okay, I can say, because we are not covering on weekends, right? We are not teaching on the weekends, so more than 2 months it will take to cover. Okay, and daily 1 hour class. Okay, daily 1 hour, and so we are going to cover the admin part plus development. Okay, and plus integration. Okay, do you know what is integration? So ServiceNow, it can integrate with other applications. Let's take a Jira. Somebody is already working Jira, right? If you create a record in the Jira, it should create a record in the same record in the ServiceNow. Automatically we can automate. If you create ServiceNow, if you a record in the ServiceNow, it will automatically create in the Jira. So we can integrate any system with the ServiceNow. Okay, so we are going to cover this administration topics and as well as the development, which includes the coding and the integration we are going to cover. Okay. So every day 1 hour. So post 1 hour, I will give the some task to practice. Okay. I will explain all the real time scenarios which I am facing, which I am working in my organization. Post that post that class. At the end of the class, I will give the tracks some task to practice scenarios. Okay. And next one is every day you will get recording. Okay, whatever the live class we have, the live class recording we will get. Okay, post training we have, we can prepare the sorry, class training plus material also. We'll give the training material PDF. Okay, training PDF we will give, so which covers all the topics in the training PDF. And post training, once the training is completed, so we will give the resume to you. Okay, as per your requirement we will prepare the resume to you with all the real time projects. We will prepare the resume to you, and we'll also conduct the mock interviews. Okay, before you are going to attend any interview to any company, we will conduct some mock interviews to to make you comfortable in the interviews. Okay, and so if you are staying in Hyderabad, okay, let's say if you're staying in Hyderabad, you can come to on the weekend to, if you want to discuss some, if you have some doubts in the course, so you have the lab facility. So I will normally visit on the Saturday, but you have any specific requirement, I can come on the weekdays also, especially Friday or Saturday I will try to come to the institute. So you can I can give the offline support on the weekend also. Okay, if you have any we have the lab facility every day, you can go to the institute and you can practice there. Okay, so yeah, these are the some key points in our training. So if you have any specific requirement, we can discuss here. Okay, so let me know if you want, if I need to add any some you have any specific requirement, any doubts in that, so you can ask me now, I will let you know. Okay, any doubts you have, any questions? No, right? Yeah. Okay. Then I think you just go through. Yeah. As I can.
No, no. I mean, today is a class started, so we just need some time, I think, so that we
Yeah.
can ask the doubts as well.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Please go to this recording also. You will be received from our admin team. So they will go through. You can go through this recording, and if you have any points, you can write it down, and you can ask me in the next class. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay. So this I have just one thing. So this Java will be using on the developing side or on the admin side
It is
to
not a
automate
Java.
any
It
things.
is JavaScript.
Yeah,
Okay.
Java.
Though it is for the development side, we can use admin side. We are admin means we are not using any coding. Okay.
Okay.
We are using the whatever the out of the box service has provided.
Yes, yes.
Yes, JavaScript will be used to enhance the functionality. Okay.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
whatever the service now provided, we can enhance as per our own requirement, our company requirement. Okay.
Mm, okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So yeah, please go through the recording, and if you have any questions, and you can reach out to my admin department, and they will clarify your doubts. Okay, and they will communicate when will be the next class. Okay. Thank you. We'll meet in the next class.